It's not salt, it's not sugar, it's not fat, it's not carbs, it's not meat, it's not Splenda. If you're not losing weight, it's because you're eating too many calories. Bing, bing, bing. Hit the nail on the head. Guess we're starting this video off with some non-fat logic and actually some sanity. Basically, all you have to do to lose weight is be in a caloric deficit. It's that simple. What's going on, Moderchodes? It's your boy Long Nail, back again with another new video. And in today's video, we're going over the hot post from r/FatLogic. Let's get into it. Hey there, you got a cute face. I'm gonna pretend that isn't a backhanded compliment. Wait, how would it be backhanded? Just do yourself a favor next time you're hitting on a chubby chick. Tell her she's gorgeous. Tell her she's everything. Tell her you want to worship every inch of her gorgeous curves. Don't tell her she has a pretty face. It makes it sound like you're really pretty. Too bad you're fat. No, it really doesn't. I think that's just you pushing your insecurities onto this dude. And maybe that's how you feel. Because I think this dude was just being genuine and telling you you've got a cute face, but instead of just taking a compliment, you somehow found a way to spin it into something negative. And I can only imagine that's because that's how you feel. Honey is high in calories, but I miss the taste. So let's add a bit. Huh? 0. Scale's broken. 0 weight means 0 calories in my food log. The food log's only for me, though. Why am I lying to myself? Yep, good question. And for all those people that just go, oh, I can't lose weight, it's because you do stuff like this. You know, it's fine to add the honey, and you don't have to track every single little bit of food that you've ever eaten. It helps to guarantee that you're in a calorie deficit. Once you do it for a good long while, meaning like a year, you really understand how much calories is in what food. But it's the people that go and do this and they go, well, I weighed almost everything I ate today. Well, you didn't weigh the honey, and then you ended up putting 5 servings instead of 1, and whoop-de-doo, now you're in a calorie surplus instead of a calorie deficit. So before you say, oh, I am in a calorie deficit, make sure you're tracking everything, coffee creamer, coffee, honey, ketchup, mustard, a condiment, everything. Anything you put in your body, you have to track. And then tell me that you're not losing weight. Weight loss in pets. I have pet rats, and my vet has advised that one of them could do with losing weight to avoid certain health problems. She went on to name the potential problems. It really triggered me, as I couldn't help but think, if my rat has to go on a diet for health, then surely I should. Has anyone else experienced this? Yes, anybody that's overweight with a good doctor, the doctor will have told you, oh, for your health, you should lose weight. It's such a simple concept that it can even be applied in rats. I mean, at least you're noticing the correlation here, and hopefully you're taking this as, oh, I'm going to prioritize my health and, control my eating and exercise. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem like that's what's going on here. It seems like they're just looking for an out, which I'm sure they'll find in the comments. I mean, what good does lying to each other do? It does you absolutely no good whatsoever, other than the temporary, oh, I don't have to deal with this right now. But in the long run, that doesn't end well. So please, take care of yourself. For some, WeFit's legacy is body shame. What? You realize that if this is body shame to you, then if they had a bigger character, that could just be body shame to people that look like this character. I mean, well, what are we getting at here, dude? If they don't portray exactly how you look in every single character in your life, it's body shaming? No, it's really not. You're just digging too deep here to find a problem with exercise. And what do you know? You were able to create a problem. Of course you were. If you want to find an excuse to not work out, you'll find an excuse. But please, just realize that making excuses isn't helping anyone, and it's only hurting you. Most cases of obesity are not related to slower resting metabolism. What? Resting metabolic rate does not vary much between people. Say it ain't so. Overweight people tend to underestimate the amount of food they eat, and underweight people tend to overestimate. In fact, overweight people tend to have a faster metabolic rate due to the increased energy required by the larger body. Yep, and that's something that you need to realize if you're larger and you're starting a diet. Because if you don't, and you just start dieting on 1,500 calories right away, when really your basic metabolic rate has you burning 2,700 calories per day, you'll lose a ton of weight super fast, and then you'll plateau super hard and you'll go, diets don't work. And then you'll cut your calories, and now all of a sudden you're eating 1,000 calories a day claiming diets don't work. Well, because they don't when you crash diet like that. But the problem is some people don't realize that they're crash dieting. You need to slowly find what your basic metabolic rate is and then eat like 500 calories less than that. So please do this. And if you're losing weight too fast at the start, I know it's crazy, but eat more calories. You want to be able to eat as many calories as you possibly can to maintain your metabolism while you lose weight. If diets worked, there would be one diet and everyone would do it once. Preach it, sister, right? There is one diet. It's called a calorie deficit. Now, there's tons of different diets that allow you to achieve a calorie deficit, and it's up to you to try them and see which one works best for you. Personally, I like if it fits your macros because I can fit in a whole entire frozen pizza if I want, or ice cream, or cake, or whatever. As long as it fits my macros, it's all good for me. And of course, I try to get my micronutrients and whatever, but even still, you don't have to. As long as you're in a calorie deficit, you'll lose weight. Don't you think it's a little triggering for some of your audience to see this? You're posing and showing off your slim body, which some people can't begin to imagine having themselves. A simple selfie would have worked. You should have kept your clothes on. Don't you think that this could be a little triggering to the person that posted that, who's feeling confident in themselves enough so that they're willing to share with the world? But then they just get immediately shot down by somebody who's clearly insecure about themselves and will do anything to tear everybody down to their level so that they can feel exactly how you feel. Please, if you feel like doing this to somebody that has the courage to be happy and proud of their body, don't do this. Please, don't do this. Why do diets work? Keto reduces your calories by removing a whole macronutrient. Paleo reduces your calories by causing you to focus on nutrient-rich, satiating foods. Intermittent fasting reduces your calories by giving you less time to eat. Zone reduces your calories by filling you up with vegetables and low-calorie fruits. Detoxes lunar alkaline blood type? Nope. These are just plain nonsense. Diets work by reducing your caloric intake. None of these boost metabolism or causes magic. Oh, finally, somebody, another sanity post. I love them. Guys, be in a caloric deficit. And if you want to increase your metabolism, lift weights. You don't have to only do cardio to lose weight. In fact, if you lift weights and build muscle, guess what? You'll burn more calories. Your metabolic rate will become higher over time, and you'll be able to eat more and sustain the same weight, eating more food. That's why some people that have worked hard for a year or two can eat so many more calories than they could a year or two ago because they were working out the whole time. They built muscle, which requires calories to sustain. Therefore, they can now eat more. So please, if you're going to do this, work out and make sure that you are eating enough calories, but also in a calorie deficit. And then you're on your road to success. All right, Modern Chodes, that's it for the hot post from r/FatLogic. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. And of course, share this video with your friends. And if you want to help support the channel for free, anytime you have any shopping to do on Amazon, just click the link in the description down below. Do your shopping as regular. It won't cost you anything extra, and it'll help support the channel. So I'd really appreciate it. Till next time, peace.